taking the grain cart, Big Blue. Just in case nobody believed me, I had to show that on video. Taking Big Blue over to Gary's field. I have a feeling if he had a hydraulic hose break yesterday, so he couldn't haul. So I think once we get going today, I think we're going to need the grain cart for some cushion space, because I don't think he's going to get back quick enough. It's not raining that bad. I got the wipers on just because of off the tires, you know. It's a little drizzle outside, random snowflake, like 35, 36 degrees or something like that. Pretty much the high for the day. You know, days like this are great days to just be sitting in the combine and having thousands of acres to do, and a setup where you got a grain cart guy and trucks and stuff where you can just have your lunch as a group, you know, down on a tailgate, and then climb back into your warm cabs for the day. When I was a kid out of college working out in central Minnesota, after work I'd run custom combining on the weekends, and man, oh man, you get a drizzly November day like today, oh boy, I'd climb in that cab, a box of Swiss rolls and a case of Mountain Dew. You keep them out on the platform so they stay cold, and boy howdy, that made my weekend. Just live in that cab, but yeah, so I'll get the buggy over there while he's starting to haul. I'll start to fill, and we'll just see how the day goes. Much snow and ice buildup on the windshield. It's cold. The heater hose broke, so we just vice gripped it off, and then I forgot all about that. And then driving over, you see the engine temp warm up, and you hit your fan, and you're like, yeah, wait for cold air, and you're like, oh no, I forgot to hook the heater, fix that heater hose that comes under the cab here. Doggone it, froze my little took-us off. We got an easy 1/4 inch of rain last night. That was enough to take that top inch, maybe the top 1/2 inch, and just kind of booger it up some. And so I have no fears of mud today, being we still got 5 or 6 inches of frost below us. But you never know. You never know. You might hit that spot in the field where, for whatever reason, the frost never got to, and then combine down. We'll climb up and see, open that grain tank and see how dry it stayed. I know it's dirty, it's hard for you guys to see, but there's not a drip or drop of water in there. That's pretty good. I bet if you left it out in a storm, you know, or like over the summer, if you left it out in the rain, you'd probably have your grain tank full of water. But for an overnight thing like this, that worked fantastic. So yeah. It's wet. The silks are real wet. I've been playing with my top and bottom decks to try and keep corn coming into the tank. I did plug the return once because I didn't realize where I was at on the amount of returns, and we're waiting. This is supposed to show me returns, a little triangle, but the sensors, the little eyes were bad, so they should be in with the holiday. It kind of screwed everything up, but they should be in Columbus on Monday morning. But for now, I can open the window, and that grid right there is the returns elevator, so I can see what's happening there, but I just wasn't quite paying enough attention, and plug the return. So you just go unplug it and move on. I got one round left, and then we're done for today. Much like yesterday, we combine the corn and we put the corn in the cart. or in the wagons. Kind of pretty watching the corn fall out of the auger. Live, unedited, full hopper, empty to finish is what you're watching on the video. There we be. Apparently, my auto steer works. So on this corn row, there's a couple whiskers, and them two whiskers bounce on each side of the row, and they hold the combine onto row. It's kind of greasy out, so we're asking a lot for the combine, and then there's a fall to my left here. But it's doing pretty good. I can watch the mirror. I don't know how good you guys can see in that mirror, but that tire bouncing left and right. Kind of cool. I haven't touched the steering wheel or nothing this whole way. That sure makes for a more relaxing day. I can just sit here. I can concentrate more on the combine itself. Last pass of the field, got the little field done, 10, 11, should be 11 acres, something like that. I'll end up at 10.4. We'll call that pretty good. But overall, another good day. Combine with the Lexion, and I keep finding out more and more about this combine as I go. Combine buttoned up for the night. Or the afternoon. It's just after lunchtime, I think. I don't know what time it is. I'll roll the tarp on the grain cart and grab my key. Grab my key out of here. With the monitor in there, I lock stuff up over here because once in a while you get a little vandal. And yeah, so that's it for today, guys. I'll roll that tarp. I'll walk over to Old Smoky and head home and see the wife for the afternoon. Thank you for watching.